Silver Turns Black. Part 1. Fever. Rita woke in darkness, drenched in sweat, her throat a searing column of pain. She sat up slowly, the sheets clinging to her body, every muscle aching. Her head pulsed, her skin burned. She blinked into the dim light filtering through the blinds and thought, "This is it. I'm going septic." She shuffled to the bathroom and grabbed the thermometer. 101.5 degree, a nurse's curse, knowing just enough to terrify yourself. Rita leaned on the sink. Okay, fever, sore throat. It's just viral. But what if it's not? A fib? Renal shutdown? Her thoughts spun like centrifuge. Her voice rasped as she muttered to the empty apartment. Good thing I'm just a nurse, not a doctor. She laughed bitterly, coughed, then winced. Even laughter hurt. She went to the kitchen, poured water, took Tylenol, stared at the tea bag floating in her cup. Honey. Lemon? Damn. No lemons. Her reflection in the microwave door was pale and unfamiliar. Maybe life isn't so bad, she thought weakly. At least no lemons, no expectations. By nightfall, the fever had her. She lay curled on the couch with the dogs nestled around her, her limbs heavy and disjointed, her mind full of fog. And then, weightlessness. Not sleep, not death, but somewhere in between. Part 2. Oma. She floated, her body unanchored. No weight, no pain. Just a gentle drift through something like stars and ice. A voice cut through the haze, harsh, thick with a German accent. You stopped speaking German, Mädchen. Rita opened her eyes, or maybe just dreamed them open. Oma? Her grandmother stood at the foot of her bed in a dark wool coat, eyes like storm glass. She looked exactly as Rita remembered her the day of the funeral. Braided bun, heavy boots, stern mouth. You lost your tongue. You gave it away. What? Oma stepped closer. Her breath frosted the air. The book, Bruder Grimm, for your 13th birthday. Where is it? What book? Page 123, 135, 222. Her voice became distant, almost staticky. You talk too much. You share with the wrong one. That is how the pain found you. A curse must enter through words. Oma, but she was gone. Part 3, page 135. The fever hadn't broken. It boiled under Rita's skin like wildfire, but she moved. The book. She found it in the back of the closet, half buried under old nursing textbooks and a cracked leather purse. Dust puffed as she opened it. Her fingers trembled as she flipped through. Page 123. A girl cursed into silence. She can speak again only if her pain is taken from her, willingly, by another. Page 135. A man without fear, who offers to suffer for the one he loves. He swallows her sickness like wine. Page 222. When silver turns black, the spell has passed through flesh. Rita dropped the book. Her heart thudded against her ribs. Her throat throbbed. She staggered to the bathroom. Her reflection was ghost white, soaked in fever sweat, eyes sunken. She touched her neck. It pulsed beneath her fingertips. She was unraveling. Part 4. Ivan. The phone rang. She didn't remember picking it up, but suddenly his voice was there, clear, warm, familiar. Ivan? She whispered. It's me, he said. You sound terrible. I think I'm cursed, she said. And I mean that literally. Silence. I had a fever, she added. Still do. And Oma came. She told me to find the Grimm book and the stories. They're about me. About this. He didn't laugh. He didn't mock. I believe you, he said. She almost cried. I'm so tired, Ivan. Now I understand why some patients stop fighting. It's like floating. It's tempting. Don't float away, he said. Listen, do you still have betadine? Gargle it, swab your throat, and if there's a curse, I'll take it. She blinked. What? I'll take your pain, he said. I don't have tonsils anymore. I'm immune to sore throats. Ivan, I'm serious. The air went still, and something shifted. Part 5. Silver. She woke before dawn. No fever, no ache, just sweat and silence. She sat up, heart pounding, not with fear, but with the absence of it. She moved slowly to the mirror, touched her throat. Normal. She reached up to remove her silver earrings, simple hoops she wore every day. They were black, not tarnished, blackened, burned. She stared. Her stomach turned. Ivan. Rita didn't call. She didn't text. She stood in her silent apartment, watched the dog stretch and yawn, and turned the grim book over in her hands. On the inside cover was an inscription, long forgotten. To Rita, a girl of stories and bloodlines, may you always speak wisely. Oma. She smiled faintly and whispered in perfect German, Danke, Oma.